So if you're listening to this podcast, you know that nothing is sexier than women supporting women. So I hope that you will go to supportissexylove.com to support our I Fund Women campaign. Any donation is appreciated. We're raising $20,000 to continue to produce the Support is Sexy podcast 5 days a week. We love bringing you all of these powerful, wonderful, bold, beautiful, fantastic women entrepreneurs who are here to inspire you. Women all different ages, all different industries, all different experiences, sharing their entrepreneurial journeys, the wins and the lessons with you. So help us continue to do that with excellence at the level we want to bring to you, because you deserve the best. Go to supportissexylove.com. That's supportissexylove.com. Anything you can do is so appreciated, whether you donate, share. We just want to see your support. And remember, support is sexy. All right, here we go. This is Support is Sexy, episode 146. So what's up? Welcome to Support is Sexy. I'm your host, Elayne Fluker, entrepreneur, author, and founder of Chic Rebellion Media. 5 days a week, Monday through Friday, I interview inspiring women entrepreneurs who share their wins and their lessons to help you take your business and your life to the next level and create something sexy. Here we go. Hi everyone, welcome to a new episode of Support is Sexy. I'm excited to have you here. You know, as I always say, it just would not be the same without you. And today is Monday, January 23rd, and I just have one question for you to set off the week. So what's up? And the reason I asked that is because it's a question that I asked myself last year when I did actually a video called So What's Up. You can go to my YouTube page, Elayne Fluker on YouTube, and see a video that I did. And it was inspired by, after listening to a podcast, of course, listening to the podcast from Brendan Burchard called The Charge Life. And he didn't do an episode called So What's Up, but that's what it inspired in me, because he did talk about going through this phase where he was, I believe it was thinking about doing a video or shooting a video. And we go through all these changes and thinking about what we need to create this video. And I got to get the perfect light, and I got to get the perfect setup and the perfect mic and the perfect this and the perfect camera and all this stuff. And you go for months and years, and you never shoot the video. But meanwhile, someone else, as I said in my video, grabs their iPhone or whatever kind of phone you have, picks up their phone, shoots the video, puts it up, does whatever they were going to do, does the experiment, gets the feedback, gets better and better and better, but at least they're doing it. So my question was, at that time of the video that I shot, so what's up? Like, what are you waiting for? What's going on? You've been talking about it. You're gonna. One of the things I think we all need to get over in 2017, girl, you got to get over I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. Yeah, we all have visions and things that we want to have plans to do and have things on our to-do list. But get over I'm gonna. You need to get it done. What is up? What is holding you back? And that is what I want to go into actually all of this week in different ways as we think about January is winding up. First month of 2017 is over. Now, I know not all of your resolutions or goals or things on your vision board are going to come true in the first 30 days. Of course not. That's not what we're saying. But really, what have you really put your foot into when you're looking at what you want to create for yourself, for your life, and certainly for this year? Have you really taken a step forward and done the things that you said you were going to do? Have you started on that project that you've been saying, I'm gonna? Have you reached out to that person that you've been saying, I'm gonna? Did you finally say hello to that guy or girl that you said you were going to say hello to? I'm gonna. Did you finally make that contact? Did you finally quit your job? Did you finally find a new job? Whatever it is that you've been saying, I'm gonna. Did you finally make a step forward this month in January of 2017 to make it happen? And another thing that brought up this idea for me was, of course, we just witnessed, all of us, whether you were for it or not, and I'm sure most of you were forward, at least that's what I envisioned, the march this weekend, the Women's March, not even in Washington, all around the world. at least a million women all around the world marching together. I mean, if that ain't support is sexy, I don't know what is. Nothing is sexier than women supporting women, and women of all ages, sizes, colors, beliefs, all together, marching together, standing together, resisting together for a common cause. Like I said, whether you agree or not, you have to admit. You don't even have to admit. We know that it was magnificent. But I had so many conversations with activists and friends that I know who were either at the event or decided not to go and decided to take the day for self-care, which was okay, which is what I did actually. I talked to so many of those women who we had a discussion of, okay, so now what? Not that the march wasn't fantastic. It is fantastic. It is historical. It was a magnificent moment. It is embedded in our minds as something beautiful to witness, especially for friends of mine who have little girls. Just wonderful to have had them there. Little boys too. Any children that were able to witness or be a part of something like that. But now it's a few days after. So we need a plan. What is the plan? So what's up? What are we going to do? We had this brilliant, magnificent march. What is the plan? I'm not saying there isn't one, but we all need to know what it is so we can take action. What is up? The same thing is true for you in your life, your personal life, your business. What is the plan? You've mapped it out. You've done the vision board. You have the to-do list. You have the idea. You've spoken to people. You've interviewed people. You've thought about it. You've gotten mentors. All of that, of course, are things that you need. You have a coach, but are you in the game? Are you taking action? What is up? And I ask you, of course, because this is something that I've been asking myself. You've talked about it. I've gotten some things done. I'm moving some things forward. Other things I'm either stalling or I haven't done yet, or I'm waiting for the quote unquote right time, which when is the right time, right? Once you're moving into something, making something happen. And when you have that momentum, which we've talked about before, then what's up? What are you waiting for? What are you doing? You know what you're doing? You're procrastinating. You're letting whatever that fear or resistance is hold you back from taking a step forward. You gotta, as we talk about, do it afraid. Get over I'm gonna and do it afraid. Now is the time. Time is short. There are a lot of people who are no longer with us in 2017. God bless them. But if you're listening to this right now, as of this moment, you are here. So you owe it to yourself and to the thing that you're trying to create or do or accomplish or feel or experience. You owe it to all of that to make it happen, to make a step forward. Maybe it's not going to be something that you make happen on your own. I mean, after all, support is sexy. Having it all doesn't mean doing it all alone, but you got to do it. You got to do something. So I ask you to ask yourself, what is up? What is up with me? Look at yourself in the mirror and say, what is up with me? This thing I want to create, what is holding me back? And if you listen, that's not to say everybody's held back. Maybe some of you are already doing that thing. All right. So now what's up? What's the next step? What's the next level? What are you going to do to make this have a greater impact or to expand in some way? Expand not meaning bigger, but thinking about impact. What can you really do to push it forward for yourself, for the people that you are inspiring with the work that I know you're creating, because you're all out there creating something sexy. But what is up? What is holding you back, or what can you do to move it forward? That's what we're going to dig into this week in different ways. Going to talk about as we wrap up this first month of the year. What is up? How can we move forward? What's the vision? What may be blocking us? How can we be committed to it? And how can we be all in as we move forward? Just like I said, after the march, big moment, powerful, impactful all around the world. Now we need our marching orders. What are we going to do to take action? How are we all going to rally and make things happen? So for you, how are you going to rally? Ask yourself the question and be honest with yourself. What is up? What's going on? What are you waiting for? Now is the time. You have the contact. You haven't reached out. You know the person that you like or want to talk to or just want to wink at, whatever it is. What do people do now? I have no idea. But what's up? Why haven't you done it yet? Think about it. Don't stress over it, but think about it, because we're going to talk about how to move forward. It's time for us to make some magic happen. Instead of sitting on our ideas or mulling them over forever, we're going to make it happen so you can have a sexy business and life that you deserve. All right. So thank you so much for listening. Happy Monday. think about what's up with you, what's going on. In fact, let me know what's up with you. You can reach me on social media at Elayne Fluker, Elayne Fluker. You can also go to Support is Sexy at Support is Sexy everywhere. Let me know what's up with you. I want to hear from you. Of course, respond to you, but let me know what's up. And we are going to talk about moving forward together. All right. I'm serious about this thing. We're going to get over I'm gonna, and we're going to make it happen. And as I often say, I'm saying it to you as much as I'm saying it to myself. So I hope you're with me. All right. So the question for the day is, so what's up? As you think about that, go out there and create something sexy. And I'll talk to you soon. Take care.